Good evening and welcome to the 2025 TCIS Field Hockey Championship game. We congratulate both the Crusaders of Catholic High and the Bulldogs from Norfolk Academy on competing in the TCIS Championship match this evening. Advancing to a championship game is an earned privilege, so congratulations to both teams on this remarkable accomplishment. First, please join me in welcoming our professional officiating crew for today's game. Yogi Booth, Teresa Platt, and Hallie Jolly. Let's first meet the Crusaders from Catholic High School. Number 1, Gigi Perry. Number 2, Fallon Cravens. Number 3, Brooke Sunderland. Number 5, Kate Marchese. Number 6, Sarah McMurray. Number 7, Anne-Marie Domino. Number 8, Izzy Zazuski. Number 9, Taylor Powell. Number 10, Maggie Seidensticker. Number 11, Sage Waldron. Number 12, Sarah Pope. Number 14, Anya Lundquist. Number 15, Hannah Kamholtz. Number 16, Charlotte Alisi. Number 18, Maggie Lacagno. Number 20, Tristan Maxwell. Number 21, Abigail Strauss. Number 22, Emily Roadfuss. Number 23, Katie Lanzillo. Number 28, Jaden Large. Number 31, Olivia Odom. Number 33, Ella Conyers. And number 36, Paige Moody. Managed by Sophia Brown and Britt Weech. Coached by Lindsay Boyce, Beth Keenahan, Chloe Parker, and Morgan Moody. And now the Bulldogs from Norfolk Academy. Number 1, Mia Jones. Number 2, Mary Ellen Violette. Number 3, Audrey Lukovics. Number 4, Vivi Huddleston. Number 5, Allie Tisco. Number 6, Aniston Lapatone. Number 7, Sloan Becker. Number 8, Lane Britt. Number 9, Anya Spears. Number 10, Caroline Willis. Number 11, Betsy McCabe. Number 12, Sophia Galliotis. Number 13, Anna Merriby. Number 14, Gigi Graham. Number 17, Kate Gans. Number 18, Maddie Cote. Number 20, Adeline Scott. Number 21, Libby Kohler. Number 22, Sally Carter McCabe. Number 23, Helen McCabe. Number 24, Lola Hires. Number 26, Esther Moralari. Number 30, Riley Link. Number 55, Harper Constantinides. And number 67, Caroline Burrows. The Bulldogs are coached by Natalie Holder, assisted by Laura Gibson and Catherine McCallum. Before we begin today's game, can I ask everyone to please stand for the playing of the national anthem? Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please.
Good evening from the Virginia Beach Regional Training Center at the Virginia Beach Sportsplex, home of CHKD Sports Medicine, as we have made it to the end of field hockey season, the finale, if you will, for the TCIS Field Hockey Finals between the Norfolk Academy Bulldogs and the Catholic Crusaders. Really excited to get going here today. I'm Jack Lowe, your play-by-play commentator, alongside Mason Yoder, who's on the camera tonight, all the people doing it behind the scenes here at Cova Sports TV and at the RTC Center. Garrett Jackson, Dennis McEwen, Chuck Thornton, and Nick Sensi, as we have a fun one for you today. But before we get there, we will take a very quick timeout. Once we come back, it'll be time to start this matchup between Norfolk Academy and Catholic.
For any athlete, making it to the top sometimes comes with a few steps back. That's why parents count on CHKD Sports Medicine, advanced diagnostics, treatment, and rehabilitation for sports injuries just for young athletes like yours. With convenient locations across Hampton Roads and a whole team of experts here to keep your favorite player at the top of their game. CHKD Sports Medicine. Learn more at chkd.org or call the CHKD Sports Injury Hotline.
We're about set to go here. We'll take a look at Norfolk Academy's lineups, and we'll look at both lineups. A quick note, by the way, we are a bit full, as you can see on the left side. We ran out of space for some of the names, so I'll mention all the names for sure as we get rolling. So look at the lineup for Norfolk Academy. Number 1, Mia Jones. Number 2, Mary Ellen Violette. Number 3, Audrey Lukovics. Number 4, Vivi Huddleston. Number 5, Ali Tisco. Number 6, Anderson Lapitan. Number 7, Sloan Becker. Number 8, Lane Britt. Number 9, Anya Spears. Number 10, Caroline Willis. Number 11, Betsy McCabe. Number 12, Sophia Galiotos. Number 13, Anna Larrabee. Number 14, Gigi Graham. Number 17, Kate Gans. Number 18, Maddie Corte. Number 20, Adeline Scott. Number 21, Livy Kohler. Number 22, Sally Carter McCabe. Number 23, Helen McCabe. Number 24, Lola Hires. Number 26, Esther Morillari. Number 30, Riley Link. Number 55, Harper Constantides. And number 67, Caroline Burrows. As we get a look over at the Catholic lineup now, what they're bringing to the table. Again, there's a couple missing names. We apologize as we ran out of space on our graphic here. Number 1, Gigi Perry. Number 2, Fallon Cravens. Number 3, Brooke Sunderland. Number 5, Kate Marchesi. Number 6, Sarah McMurray. Number 7, Anne-Marie Domino. Number 8, Izzy Zezweski. Number 9, Taylor Powell. Number 10, Maggie Seidensticker. Number 11, Sage Waldron. Number 12, Sarah Pope. Number 14, Anya Lundquist. Number 15, Hannah Kamholtz. Number 16, Charlotte Alessi. Number 18, Maggie Loiscano. I apologize. Number 20, Tristan Maxwell. Number 21, Abigail Strauss. Number 22, Emily Roadfuss. Number 23, Katie Lanzillo. Number 28, Jaden Large. Number 31, Olivia Odom. Number 33, Ella Conyers. And number 36, Paige Moody. Let's get a look at our game time conditions for tonight. A beautiful night after a lot of rain here in the Virginia Beach area and Hampton Roads, as we're sitting at about 68 degrees as this ball is into the circle and a bit dangerous. A partly cloudy and 8 miles per hour wind, and that's your game time conditions. So really a beautiful night for field hockey as we welcome you into this broadcast. Should be a fun one between the Crusaders and the Bulldogs, as Norfolk Academy set to take their first corner of the night into the circle. It'll be inserted, and this is going to be a shot gotten off and knocked away by Jaden Large, the goaltender for the Crusaders. Now back the other way come the Crusaders. That is Maggie Seidensticker with it. She loses it, but a whistle giving Catholic possession back. Catholic in the all-white unis with the green numerals and the gold outline. Norfolk Academy in their all navy blues as this gets towards the goaltender. They're all navy blues with the white numerals and the orange outline. And now Catholic getting a chance in the circle. This shot's not going to go. Very close. See Yogi Hightower in the background reffing this one. As we're a couple minutes in, as the Sounds of Freedom pass by the Sportsplex as Catholic gets this long into the circle, whistle, and we'll go back the other way. Bulldog possession with the Academy across the chest. It'll be swung over to the near sideline and followed through there, going all the way to the opposite side and out of play. So an insert coming for Catholic. Lots of Bulldogs around the area. Got to be pretty careful to not turn it over deep in your own territory. And they did. Now, here's Norfolk Academy. And going out of play. More Jets pass by in Virginia Beach here tonight. As this will again go on the near side. Much nicer conditions than the other night here at the Sportsplex if you were tuned in watching the Region 5A semifinals, as it was pouring down rain all night long. But much more clear for the finals tonight. So you can hear coaches giving instructions. Catholic getting an insert pretty deep into Academy territory. That's Izzy Zazuski inserting it in. We'll take it back. Pass along and taken by a Bulldog. Get a whistle, it'll be a foot. So Academy stays with it. And she'll have to take it back and restart. That was Maddie Corte passing it back to the center back. And great pass all the way to the far side. Now they try and get into the attacking third, but taken away. Academy looking to get something going. We'll get into these two teams' schedules in a couple moments, as they have already played this year. Norfolk Academy won that game 5-0 when they did play earlier this year. So Catholic looking to get some revenge, as now we're going to get another penalty corner in the circle. Inserting it for Norfolk Academy, Audrey Lukovics. She inserts just outside. This shot, nothing doing. A shot was gotten off by Ali Tisco. So it'll go back the other way. More whistles and Catholic getting to take advantage. You can see some of the parents in the background with the green and gold pom-poms, which I think is pretty cool, pretty supportive. Now taking it all the way just outside the circle. A whistle gives Norfolk Academy the ball, however, off of a foot. Now they pass the midway point of the field. And a great through ball sent to get into the attacking third. Now this pass getting it into the circle but losing it. Good defense by Sarah Pope of the Crusaders. Of course, some of these players for both teams is their final game of the season right now, getting to be in a championship game. And as always, you would love to end your season off, let alone your high school career off, with a win. And here comes Catholic. Anne-Marie Domino. Domino passes it into the circle. Taken away. Good defense from Sofia Galiotos. But now again, good midfield play. Izzy Zizwiski. So that ball went high in the air and around. And again, lots of back and forth as Anya Lundquist had it for a moment. Lundquist will go back and get it after the whistle. Pass along the far sideline over to Zazewski. But lost. Good play by Anya Spears to get possession. And now Sloan Becker had it, lost it. Lukovics now into the circle, but the referee blows it dead. It'll be a foot, and Catholic taking over. Ball is chipped up after hitting a couple sticks simultaneously. And now Norfolk Academy in the circle with a chance. The shot will go off of the foot of Hannah Kamholtz, the junior. And so now Norfolk Academy getting another corner. I think it's their third of the night already. In net tonight for the Crusaders, you can see her there, number 28, Jaden Large. She's a senior playing her final game ever in a Catholic uniform tonight, as this will be inserted into play. This shot will miss to the left, and Mia Jones had a great chance. A lot of velocity behind the hit of the ball. Just couldn't get it on net. So inserting it back will be Lundquist. But again, Mia Jones right there to say no. Gets it along. And a whistle. It'll stick with the Bulldogs. That's Sally Carter McCabe. They get into the circle, but taken away. Very even match so far. Lots of possession time for both teams as we have 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Two and a half minutes remain, and now Norfolk Academy clearing that opportunity for Catholic. So Mia Jones has it across the midfield. She takes it across the center field line, and now they get into the attacking third. Into the circle, great pass. They're going to get a shot attempt. And no goal, I believe. Yes, waved off. Referee waved it off. They had a great chance. But now they're right back into the attacking third. Sally Carter McCabe. Ball is loose and hit away. A good job by the Crusaders clearing another opportunity. Now, once again, Norfolk Academy getting in the circle, and a whistle will give them another corner. They've really turned it up the last 5 minutes of this quarter. So the corner is inserted. Passed across. Mia Jones had it. Still fighting for it. Jones gets it. And the ball gets away. 40 seconds remain. Now again, this shot by Galiotos. Nothing doing. Catholic clearing another chance. Their defense playing well right now. Ball gets inserted back into play, and it'll come along the near side right there. Was Maggie Seidensticker, who races for it. It'll go out. Referee telling something to Maddie Corte. And there's the air horn. That'll wrap up the first quarter of play. A very evenly matched championship as we are scoreless through the first quarter. We've got the second quarter action and more coming your way in just a moment after this on Cova Sports TV.
For any athlete, making it to the top sometimes comes with a few steps back. That's why parents count on CHKD Sports Medicine, advanced diagnostics, treatment, and rehabilitation for sports injuries just for young athletes like yours. With convenient locations across Hampton Roads and a whole team of experts here to keep your favorite player at the top of their game. CHKD Sports Medicine. Learn more at chkd.org or call the CHKD Sports Injury Hotline.
I grew up here. I know this town. I know the people here. More important, they know me. As a banker at Town Bank, we become part of the communities we serve. The people who bank with us, our members, know us. When you bank with Town Bank, you'll know your banker. You'll know you can reach us, and you'll know we're here for you.
Welcome to the most honest commercial you'll ever see.
And as you can see, me and you are both having trouble starting to talk.
Yep.
I mean, this is something that you're breathing in every day.
Yeah. Like 50% of the air in the house
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
is coming from down here.
Yes, sir.
How's your crawl space looking? You say we're going to be here a while.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's get busy.
Get a free and honest inspection with JES Foundation Repair, a groundworks company.
You are watching the 2025 TCS Field Hockey Finals presented by CHKD Sports Medicine on Cova Sports TV. We welcome you all into the broadcast today, or tonight I should say, as we have reached 6:24 p.m. tonight as the Catholic Crusaders take on the Norfolk Academy Bulldogs in this final championship matchup. And it's been a fun one so far. Scoreless, very evenly matched. A lot of very competitive, I should say. So great to see. I'm Jack Lowe, your play-by-play commentator, alongside Mason Yoder, our camera operator tonight, and all the people doing it behind the scenes on Cova Sports TV, Chuck Thornton, Nick Senti, Dennis McEwen, Garrett Jackson, Kayla Hodge, to name a few, as, again, we've been scoreless so far between these two schools. Lots of action in the final 5 minutes of the period for Norfolk Academy. Had a couple corners, a couple of close calls, but the Catholic defense has done a great job clearing those opportunities and keeping the ball out of the cage. So that's where we stand now, scoreless in this second quarter. Norfolk Academy trying to get on the board. Like I mentioned earlier, the Bulldogs and Crusaders have already played once this year, and it was actually a month ago today that the two schools faced off, and Norfolk Academy got the best of the Crusaders, winning 5-0. So looking to establish their dominance again, but haven't been able to score yet. And again, that opportunity getting cleared by the Crusaders. So now reinserted into play Anya Lundquist. Lane Britt has it for the Bulldogs, and now they get into the attacking circle. And we'll get another corner opportunity. There's been a lot of them so far. I want to say 4 for the Bulldogs so far. Not any for Catholic as of yet. So another opportunity. Lukovics puts it into play. Passed across. And a shot. Nothing doing. Sally Carter McCabe got the shot for the Bulldogs. Couldn't make it happen. Want to remind you, this broadcast tonight is brought to you by CHKD Sports Medicine. Cova Sports would like to thank the CHKD Sports Medicine program for providing our certified athletic trainers. CHKD is home to the region's only comprehensive sports medicine program for young athletes. For same day or next day appointment availability, call CHKD Sports Medicine at 668-PLAY. Again, that is 668-PLAY. And now a shot again for the Bulldogs and not able to bang it home. And another whistle giving the Bulldogs possession of the ball still. Coach Natalie Holder, her first year with Norfolk Academy. As a little back and forth, Catholic gets possession. Catholic tries to bring it across the midfield line. As Coach Mary Werkheiser was the coach of this Norfolk Academy team before, coached for quite a while there. And in fact, I think that might be her in the background. I can't fully tell. Maybe not. I think I'm mistaken, so I apologize. But regardless, she was the coach for quite a while at Norfolk Academy, her first year of retirement, leading to the hiring of Coach Natalie Holder, who's done a pretty good job at Norfolk Academy this year, as the Bulldogs sit at 14-6 on the year. There she is in the background. I know that for sure. That's her right there behind the Nando's sign. Coach Mary Werkheiser, the former coach of Norfolk Academy. As she wouldn't miss this for the world, seeing her Bulldogs, some of them that she coached last year, getting another opportunity after winning it last year, this state championship.
Is your local nonprofit organization dedicated to economic empowerment through employment for people with disabilities. We focus on abilities, not limitations, providing on-the-job vocational support. Find your pathway to employment. Contact us or learn more at portco.com.
Another penalty corner coming up for the Bulldogs. As this is inserted into play and a great shot opportunity. The Bulldogs still have it. This shot missing. That was Sofia Galiotos. So now reinserting it into play, Matty Corte again. We'll get a whistle. And ref will say she used the other side of her stick. It's now Mia Jones taking over just outside of the circle. And a whistle taking away that Bulldog possession. As for the other side for Catholic, Coach Lindsey Boyce at the helm, assisted by Beth Keenahan, Chloe Parker, and Coach Morgan Moody. And a couple team managers listed as well, and Sophia Brown and Britt Weech. And the Bulldogs again threatening. They've controlled a lot of this quarter so far. Catholic just trying to get rid of it. And another corner incoming for the Bulldogs. So here's the corner getting inserted by Audrey Lukovics. Lukovics inserts. Mia Jones takes her shot just inside the circle, missed. Ball is still loose, the rebound. Nothing doing, and again, Catholic eliminates the threat, however, misses, gets a whiff there, the ball goes out of play. Another whistle, and we will be getting another penalty corner. Anya Spears going over to insert this time, as it's been a lot of Lukovics. Going to change it up. Spears gets it into Mia Jones. Jones takes a shot and a nice save. A great save. Jaden Large comes up big. The ball is still loose on the other side now, and picking it up, Vivi Huddleston. Still loose inside the circle. And it will be another corner forthcoming. So the corner inserted. This shot will be saved. And another great opportunity for the Bulldogs. Neutralized by the Catholic Crusaders. Now they'll get a long. Sofia Galiotos going off of the foot of a Crusader. So they will be getting yet another penalty corner. There's been a lot of them this half. Too many to count. And once again, Audrey Lukovics in to insert. Gets the whistle from the referee. Lukovics inserts Mia Jones. Jones passes it across. And a shot will miss again. Catholic escaping another offensive threat from NA.
More. Is it more reps? more strength, more stamina. We say it's all of that, but it's greater than just what's in the mirror. It's about improving your mental and physical health. More is a feeling of achievement, fulfillment, confidence. It's looking better, feeling better, being better, and it's our mission to get you there. Because here, you are more. One Life Fitness.
We are still scoreless, just over 3 minutes to play in this second quarter. Norfolk Academy been threatening the entire quarter. We saw some good offense from Catholic in the first, but ever since then, it's been all Bulldogs. As Mary Ellen Violet gonna insert from that third line. Sticks with Mia Jones. Jones dribbles through the circle. Another whistle. And yet another penalty corner for Norfolk Academy. Trying to devise a plan. It's really stunning that they haven't scored on one yet. That they haven't scored at all. They've had so many opportunities. And yet Catholic continues to defend well as Audrey Lukovic set to insert once again. Lukovic inserts. The pass across. Mia Jones tries to pass it over. The ball is still loose. This shot gets by the goalie in into the net for a goal. Norfolk Academy finally gets onto the board on the penalty corner. It was a couple nice passing. Trying to see who touched it last. And it looks like, yes, it was Betsy McCabe, the freshman, getting the first goal of this championship matchup. So good for her. Betsy McCabe getting it done. And like I mentioned, a lot of passing there. Great job on the corner. A lot of passing. It went off of Jaden Large, the goaltender, at some point. But ultimately, the assist will go to Vivi Huddleston. Huddleston put it on a silver platter as Betsy McCabe took advantage. And we have a 1-0 lead, Norfolk Academy. Now another chance for the Bulldogs as they are into the attacking circle. The ball chipped up in the air and goes out of play, going back to the Crusaders. 1:10 remains in this first half. As we've reached the under 1 minute mark, Crusaders going up the far sideline, losing it. It's been all Bulldog field hockey, but now a call from the referee gives Catholic possession again. Mia Jones right there, and another whistle. It looks like it's going to be a foot on Jones. So Catholic coming back. They're going to make her move the ball back a little bit. It looks like that's Izzy Zazewski. "16 seconds remain in this first half." And it looks like the ball hit Mia Jones there in the face. Hopefully she's okay. As the time expires, there's the air horn, and that'll do it for the first half of play. The Norfolk Academy Bulldogs lead the Catholic Crusaders by a score of 1-0. That's going to wrap up the first half action. We've got a couple commercials coming your way, and then after that, we will return for the third quarter and more coming up after this on Cova Sports TV.
Same is lame. Field hockey players have stick. They've got vibe. They've got that tuning fork in their hearts that goes off when a ball thumps the backboard of a goal. Field hockey is for the mold breakers, the convention challengers, the trailblazers, people who think outside the box and come alive inside the circle. Sure, there will always be those who mindlessly take the road more traveled, think the same, do the same, play the same. Field hockey players know that the strength of the pack is the wolf, and that the strength of the wolf is the pack. We know we're different, and we're proud of it. It's how we stand out. It's how we fit in. Like eagles, we soar individually, yet value family and togetherness highly. Join us. We're the minority of millions that get it. There's a stick waiting to be picked up, lifelong friendships to be made, goals to be a part of, victories, defeats, draws, and more. Stories to be told, with you, by you, of you. There's a field hockey team waiting to be called yours. Game on. Dare to differ.
Working at ASC has been one of the best experiences of my life. Actually wanting to get up and come to work every day, knowing that you're going to learn something new.
It's a new challenge every day, new projects, new designs. It is always something new and exciting going on around here.
Everybody here that I've talked to seems to really enjoy their job and really love coming into work every single day. When you work in that type of environment every day, it just makes it easier to come in the next day.
We're always here to back each other up and help each other out whenever we need it. ASC is like a family.
They really enable everyone here to grow into whatever they need to in their position and get the additional training, get the additional education, and they really do help to make it flexible within your work schedule to be able to make that happen.
We'll work with them to help them figure out how to get from step A to step B. A lot of times it might include taking some educational classes at the community college, as well as on-the-job training. If it's a skill like welding, we might send them to Saturday welding school for 10 Saturdays.
If you have a lot of experience in doing what you're doing, that's great. Come on in, come apply. If you don't have any experience, that's fine too. We will teach you. A lot of what we do here at ASC is to develop careers. Some of the other benefits that we have here at ASC, which are very strong: health insurance, dental insurance, vision, supplemental insurances, a 401k plan, that's a safe harbor plan.
The benefits, the surprise bonuses, the company is very understanding and adjusting rates with inflation and things like that. They've definitely made it worthwhile.
When you come here, you might think that you know what it will look like, but 5 years down the road, you might find yourself a plant supervisor. You never know.
Well, it's everybody's favorite time of year again. Time to prepare to make your annual donation to that infernal revenue service. And if you're like me, you need help. Help to keep that donation as small as possible. So get off your W-2 and call John Maynard at John's Tax Service. 455-6763.
You are looking live. The 2025 TCIS Field Hockey Finals presented by CHKD Sports Medicine. The Norfolk Academy Bulldogs hold a 1-0 lead over the Catholic Crusaders. I'm Jack Lowe, your play-by-play commentator, alongside all the people doing it behind the scenes here at Cova Sports TV, and our camera operator tonight, Mason Yoder. As it's been a fun one so far. Only 1-0 is your score, despite a very Bulldog-powered second quarter, I should say. Lots of penalty corners. Only came away with one goal. Came pretty late in the quarter, in the half, you could say. Very late, I should say, actually. Came within the last 2 minutes of the half, and they were able to get it done. So now they hold a 1-0 lead as we've entered the third quarter, getting to the twilight hours of this one. Catholic needs to get on the board soon or their season will be done. Either way, both teams' seasons are done, but if they want to win this championship, they're going to need to get on the board here soon. It'll be passed along the back lines for the Bulldogs. And going to the midfield right there. That's Audrey Lukovics. Lukovic still has it. Sticks get tangled up, and they will keep it. And they'll go along the far sideline trying to get to the attacking circle. They get into the attacking third. A little bit of physical contact will go against Norfolk Academy. Catholic continues their possession. Never really noticed. Pretty cool on Catholic's uniforms. If you look closely, they have the little checkered squares on the sides. I think that's a cool detail, or maybe zigzags. Either way, they got some green, green zigzags on the sides of their uniforms. That looks pretty cool. As they wear the all white with green numerals tonight. Norfolk Academy in their classic navy blue, all blue, navy blue unis with white numerals. This ball is going to be inserted by Brooke Sunderland. A battle for the ball. And a whistle. So, taking it was Anya Spears, and she got it across. Has a beautiful sky in the background there if you look closely next time the camera passes by. As sunset has pretty much just commenced, still a little bit of sun as we've reached the end of daylight savings time. The clocks are changing, not tomorrow night, but Saturday night at 2 o'clock in the morning. They'll reset to 1 a.m. Don't forget to change your clocks, although most clocks are automated by now. And there's that beautiful sky with your phones, computers, whatever. But if you have any of those manual or old-fashioned clocks that you got to change yourself, be sure to change it back an hour as we are falling back in time. As the sounds of freedom pass over RTC. A whistle, the Bulldogs stick with the ball. Mia Jones with some pretty good dribbling. The ball gets loose, however, and gets a little physical there, and referee whistling it dead. Referee discussing something with the players after a small little confrontation. Wasn't much, but the battle for the ball kind of ended in a bit of a shove. So I think that's Yogi Hightower there, the referee, letting the players know to quit pushing and shoving, I guess. Now outside the attacking third, putting it in was Sofia Galiotos, but they lose possession. Going out of play, though, as the last to touch it was the Crusaders. It was Izzy Zezuski. Get a whistle and a foot. Mia Jones puts it into the circle. It went into the goal, but she was outside the circle, so doesn't count. A great shot at that, though. I think she was trying to really get a deflection off of one of her teammates. Some of the other names I can shout out on this Norfolk Academy coaching staff, the assistant coaches Laura Gibson, Catherine McCollum, and then you also have some other coaches too that help out with the Bulldogs. The strength and conditioning coach Paul Carzola, the assistant strength coach Rachel Lifson, and the pliability and stretch coach Albert Watson. And that'll end up in a penalty corner for Norfolk Academy. And a card will come out. Looks like a green card for the Crusaders. That ball is saved. The ball is loose on the rebound, and it'll be another penalty corner coming up. Great work there from Sofia Galiotos, continuing to have possession and threaten, as Lukovic is now going to take this back and insert. So now Lukovic inserts. It'll go over to Galiotos. And now chance, Mia Jones chips it into the net, and another goal for Norfolk Academy. The Bulldogs on top 2-0. I'll rewatch just to be sure, but I'm sure it was Mia Jones. And it was. A great job. She kind of chipped it over the goaltender's head. Mia Jones, her first of the day. The other one coming off of the stick of Betsy McCabe. That was also on a penalty corner. That's kind of what happens if you're Catholic. You've given up so many penalty corners already tonight. Some of them are bound to go in, and that was one of them. Jones kind of chipped it up and over the head of Jaden Large, the goaltender. Poor Catholic, and this goes into the net, but it will not count. I think they're going to say they were outside the circle, which was correct. I think Norfolk Academy's argument is one of the girls inside the circle deflected it. But referee says no goal, so we'll play on. Goaltender for Catholic has done a great job to this point. Jaden Large, again, playing her final season, or playing her final game tonight in a Catholic uniform. She's been really busy. Ball's been on Catholic side a lot. Trying to bring it back the other way is Anne-Marie Demean.
Life moves fast, but when that Freddy's hits, you can't help but slow down. Freddy's, this is the good stuff.
With 4 Hampton Roads area locations, Freddy's is just a short trip away.
For any athlete, making it to the top sometimes comes with a few steps back. That's why parents count on CHKD Sports Medicine, advanced diagnostics, treatment, and rehabilitation for sports injuries just for young athletes like yours. With convenient locations across Hampton Roads and a whole team of experts here to keep your favorite player at the top of their game. CHKD Sports Medicine. Learn more at chkd.org or call the CHKD Sports Injury Hotline.
Life moves fast, but when that Freddy's hits, you can't help but slow down. Freddy's, this is the good stuff.
With 4 Hampton Roads area locations, Freddy's is just a short trip away.
As for those technical difficulties, something happened with our camera, not entirely sure, but we're about back up and running now. Didn't miss anything. I was watching. Still 2-0 Norfolk Academy. Had a couple opportunities, but nothing doing. We really apologize for that. But we're back up and running now. Thank all of you for continuing to be tuned in with us here on Cova Sports TV. Lots of students and parents in attendance for Norfolk Academy, as you can see on their side of the background. Lots and lots of people lined up watching the Bulldogs play tonight. We love to see the support. Catholic trying to get an opportunity with just over 5 minutes to go. Ball gets hit into the attacking circle. Here's a chance, but the referee will blow it dead. So going back the other way as Sofia Galiotos inserts it back in. Mia Jones. Pass is intercepted. Deflected by Jones. A whistle comes out after Anne-Marie Domino had a chance with it. Ball is sent through. Jones will let it go out. Dribbling through, great skills from Anya Spears. Now they're going to get a chance, and the shot saved. Jaden Large. .318 remains and running in this third quarter. A long, or just beyond a long for Norfolk Academy, taken by Anya Spears and gotten it over to Galiotos, who sends it into the circle. And another penalty corner for the Bulldogs. Audrey Lukovics. Service into the circle. A shot. The ball is still loose. This shot will score. Mia Jones again gets on the board for the Bulldogs. Her second goal of the night, and Norfolk Academy leads 3-0 over the Catholic Crusaders. Norfolk Academy now leads by 3 with 2 minutes to go in the third quarter as they try and close this one out in the TCIS Field Hockey Finals. A whistle, and We'll stick with Norfolk Academy. A look at Norfolk Academy's journey this year. Like I mentioned earlier, 14-6 on the season. During the regular season, their losses came the first game of the year against Assumption. They lost 7-5. They lost to St. John's 3-2. Bryn Mawr 2-1, and Agnes Irwin 2-1, and Trinity Episcopal 2-1. As here's another chance in the circle, but nothing doing. They lost in overtime to Collegiate 3-2, but they had really strong wins on the year. They beat First Colonial 2-1, Norfolk Collegiate 8-0. Some notable ones: Hampton Roads Academy 8-0. They beat Nansby River 2-0 and beat Cox 4-1, and beat Kellam 7-2. Had some strong wins on the year as they've gotten to the playoffs now. So they've had a pretty strong year. We get a more of Catholic's story coming up in the fourth quarter as 34 seconds remain. Little whistle, and Norfolk Academy sticks with possession. Audrey Lukovics passes to Jones. Mia Jones avoids the foot and gets it over to Vivi Huddleston. 9 seconds remain and the ball going out, so that'll pretty much do it for the third quarter. As here's the air horn. Norfolk Academy holds a 3-0 lead over the Catholic Crusaders. We've got the fourth quarter action, and we will crown us a champion when we come back on Cova Sports TV.
Grow the game.
Grow the game.
Grow the game.
Grow the game!
Grow the game.
Grow the game. Grow the game.
Grow the game.
Yes!
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Boom.
Wait.
First down. Let's go.
Any gate can be a tailgate.
Cova Painting. We don't just paint, we transform spaces. Visit covapainting.com or call 757-550-7357 and mention the Sportsplex for 10% off of projects over $1,000.
The TCIS Field Hockey Finals. As we get ready to close it, the fourth quarter. Catholic trails Norfolk Academy 3-0 with just 15 minutes to play. Norfolk Academy has done a great job. Mia Jones has 2 goals on the night. Betsy McCabe also got in there with a goal. What will happen in this fourth quarter, we'll find out. Norfolk Academy has controlled a lot of the time of possession. has had a lot of corner opportunities, have only scored 3. So we will see what ends up happening. As Norfolk Academy gets a chance into the circle. A whistle coming. The insert back into play. Mia Jones. And again, the Bulldogs continue to control the time of possession. They've been all over the Crusaders tonight. The ball is loose in the circle. Lots of sticks all over it, and it will be another corner. So another corner forthcoming for the Bulldogs. Is inserted. We passed over, and a great pass, just unable to finish as the Bulldogs. A great look at that. Academy continues into the circle, but taken away, and good defense there by the Crusaders. So now a little back and forth action as the time continues to dwindle away. If you're a Crusader fan, they need to get something going, and soon. Another whistle. And another corner forthcoming. So another corner. Interesting formation for the Bulldogs. It'll be inserted, passed across. And Galiotzos gets a shot and a great save by Jaden Large. But now another shot attempt, rebound. Nothing doing but another corner. Once again, the Bulldogs absolutely controlling this game. So another corner. Looks like Huddleston might be inserting this one. It'll be inserted. Passed across. Mia Jones with her shot. And they will score another goal for Norfolk Academy. 4-0 is the score. Not entirely sure who had that one. We'll look back at it though. Sloan Becker with the goal for Norfolk Academy after a couple looks. Mia Jones had an assist as well as another Bulldog player. So 4-0, the Bulldogs lead. And good for Sloan Becker to get on the board, the junior. Give a quick shout to some of the seniors playing their final game for both sides, as there's a lot of them, and Catholic getting a chance in the circle now. We'll get a whistle and a corner for Catholic. Some of the seniors for Catholic include number 3, Brooke Sunderland, number 8, Izzy Zazewski, number 28, Jaden Large, the goaltender, number 31, Olivia Odom. Those are some of the seniors for Catholic playing their final game tonight at the high school level. Hopefully some of them will get some opportunities after high school. So now they're going to get a corner inserted into Sunderland. Brooks Sunderland gets it back. Sunderland gets a shot and not going to go, into foot on Anne-Marie Domino. So nothing doing, unfortunately. Some of the seniors for the Bulldogs include number 2, Mary Ellen Violet, number 8, Lane Britt, number 10, Caroline Willis, number 20, Adeline Scott. Those are the seniors for Academy, as that went through the legs of Caroline Burrows, the goaltender for Academy, but went out of play to the right, missed.
Craving something hot, cheesy, and delicious? Well, we have the place for you. Melty at Lansdowne Commons in Virginia Beach. Freshly grilled melts with bold flavors, gooey cheese, and the crunch you crave. Enjoy the Cuban, patty melt, melty clubs, barbecue brisket, turkey avocado, and top it off with the milkshake. Melty is family owned and operated and is your restaurant for amazing melts and much more. See you at Melty, where every bite melts just right.
Authentic Italian cuisine can be found in just one place in Hampton Roads, Il Giardino Ristorante in Virginia Beach. Il Giardino offers veal, seafood, chicken, pasta, vegetarian, and pizza creations. Add the sounds of the piano bar and lounge, and it's no wonder Il Giardino is such a popular local spot. Open daily at 5 p.m.
At Atomic Wings, we prioritize real chicken with fresh, all-natural, never-frozen ingredients, all packed with serious flavor. Order from over 15 awesome flavors at atomicwings.com.
We're back live here on Cova Sports TV after the timeout for the 2025 TCIS Field Hockey Finals between the Norfolk Academy Bulldogs and the Catholic Crusaders. Norfolk Academy, in case you're just joining us, has scored 4. They lead 4-0. Goals coming off of the sticks of Sloan Becker most recently. A goal for Betsy McCabe, as well as 2 goals for Mia Jones. Catholic unable to get on the board just yet. And they are running out of time very quickly, only 8 minutes to go. Once again, a look at the conditions tonight. It's been a beautiful night here in Hampton Roads and at Virginia Beach. 68 degrees, maybe cooled off a little bit since then. Partly cloudy and 8-mile-an-hour winds, as opposed to the very windy and very rainy days we've had in the last couple days earlier this week. So really a beautiful night. Everybody, a lot of people wearing shorts, a couple jackets, some sweater weather. And Norfolk Academy just 7.5 minutes away from celebrating yet another championship. I want to give you a shout out to their goaltender, Caroline Burrows. I haven't mentioned her name much at all tonight, mainly because she hasn't had to do much. The ball hasn't been in that territory much at all this game in general, so she hasn't had to do too much work, but a very talented goalkeeper at that. A lot of names doing a lot of things behind the scenes for Academy as well, between just stuff off the stat sheet, some great passes, great defending. In case you're just joining us, 4-0. I'm Jack Willie, your play-by-play commentator, alongside Mason Yoder, our camera operator tonight. All the people doing it behind the scenes on Cova Sports TV. It's been a pleasure putting on this broadcast for you tonight. It's been a very fun matchup. And look at the play from Sofia Galeotos, passing it across into the circle, but going off of the foot of the Bulldog player. So nothing doing. But look at Catholic's journey and how they got here today. They had a very successful regular season as well. They went 9-4-1. Opened up the game, beating Cape Henry Collegiate 3-1. Or no, that was most recently. That was the other day. That's how they got here. The semifinal matchup, they beat Cape Henry Collegiate to get here 3-1. They opened up the year with a win over St. Anne's Belfield 8-2. They tied First Colonial 0-0. It was scoreless. Nobody ever scored in that one. They had a loss to St. Catherine's 5-1. But beat some beach teams. They also beat Kempsville 5-0. They beat Princess Anne 4-0. They beat Cape Henry Collegiate again in the middle of the season 4-1. Hampton Roads Academy 4-0. Lost to one of the Southeastern District best, maybe the second best team in the Southeastern District, Hickory 3-2. That best team might be Great Bridge. Very close between those two, but that's beside the point. But really, those were all there. And then they lost to Norfolk Academy. A month ago today, they played Norfolk Academy, and they lost 5-0, which we're actually pretty close to that score, 4-0. And hopefully they can get on the board here. They also beat Norfolk Collegiate earlier in the year, 6-0. So they've had a pretty good year, just a couple of bad losses. The bad loss to Norfolk Academy a month ago today. Just unable to get one home for the Crusaders.
Atomic Wings, we prioritize real chicken with fresh, all-natural, never-frozen ingredients, all packed with serious flavor. Order from over 15 awesome flavors at atomicwings.com.
Just under 4 minutes remain. Again, just outside the circle is Academy. Going off of the foot, it should be Bulldogs' possession, and it is. You see a couple students in the background barking at some of the players as, you know, kind of like the Georgia Bulldogs. And will be another penalty corner. Again, too many to count tonight, but I'm willing to say it's definitely in the double digits for how many corners NA has gotten to attempt. So the corner for Norfolk Academy. Inserted. Galeotos passes it across. Mia Jones shoots. And nothing doing. Norfolk Academy is 2 minutes, 40 seconds away from celebrating another state championship in the TCIS championship matchup. Ball goes out. Player hits the turf. So the Crusaders getting possession out of that. And a penalty corner forthcoming for the Crusaders. Ball is inserted. Catholic trying to get on the board on the penalty corner. They turn it over. Galeotos had it, lost it. Now Catholic again in the attacking circle. This shot, a chance, right in front of the net. The rebound, she scores! The Catholic Crusaders get on the board with 38 seconds remaining. Great to see them show grit and heart. And it looks like it was Maggie Loyokono. I hope I pronounced that right. I apologize if I'm not. Maggie Loyokono with the goal for the Crusaders, getting them on the board. And while they are losing this one by 3, it's great to see them be able to get on the board and show heart, continue to fight, not just give up. As this one's about over, 6 seconds remain. You can hear the crowd counting down. Norfolk Academy with 3 seconds remaining. There's the air horn, and they are your TCIS field hockey champions. As they go to celebrate. The first championship in the Coach Natalie Holder era. Continuing the legacy of former coach Mary Werkeiser. Norfolk Academy gets it done once again. They are your 2025 TCIS champions. And what a season for them, wrapping it up with a victory. As the teams gather to shake hands one last time. That's going to wrap up our coverage of the TCIS Championship. We appreciate all of you for tuning in, as it was a really fun matchup between Norfolk Academy and Catholic. Norfolk Academy coming out on top. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. As always, it was our pleasure bringing it to you. That's going to wrap it up for Jack Lowe, your play-by-play commentator, Mason Yoder, the camera operator. We will have a trophy presentation coming up in just a few moments, but for us, it's so long from the RTC.
A history of winning started with the 65 Gators losing steam, losing sweat.
We've identified the problem. What is the solution?
A drink scientifically designed to hydrate better than water, so they could sweat more, win more, and change the game forever.
boom, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam.
Naturally, we called our stuff Gatorade.
After more than 50 years of innovation, AstroTurf still leads the way. The inventor of artificial turf does it all, right here in the USA. We engineer, test, manufacture, and install the world's most innovative fibers and turf technologies, with over 30,000 tracks and fields worldwide. AstroTurf, powered by Sport Group.
What does happiness mean to you?
Being in the ocean with you, watching you catch super fun waves.
In Virginia Beach, happiness is breaking barriers and savoring the sunshine.
I couldn't pick a better place or a better person to be with. This is what makes me happy.
Happiness is going all out.
And taking it all in.
Here, happiness is whatever you make it. Find yours in Virginia Beach.
It's 757 Saturday Sports Talk with Matt Hatfield and the one and only Coach Ed Young, every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. on Cova Sports TV. From high school football and basketball to the NFL, MLB, college sports, and the NBA, if it's making headlines, they are breaking it down. Bold takes, big-time guests, and a few laughs, especially at the expense of that basketball coach Ed Young. Catch it on Cox TV and your view, and don't forget to like and subscribe on YouTube at Cova Sports TV. Pain and Gain, your one-stop shop for all things field hockey. Located in Princess One Shopping Center, Virginia Beach, we carry everything you need on the turf, from black sticks, turf shoes, mouth guards, and much more. Try out your stick before you buy in our synthetic turf area. Pain and Gain. Embrace the pain, enjoy the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we would like to begin the 2025 TCIS Field Hockey Awards presentation. Before we begin, please join me in congratulating both teams on competing in the 2025 TCIS Field Hockey Championship game. Each team is to be commended for both a great game and a great season. So please, a round of applause for both the Crusaders and the Bulldogs. Our first award to be presented this evening is the TCIS Coach of the Year, as voted on by their fellow conference professional peers. This is a special recognition for a TCIS coach honoring exceptional leadership, integrity, and character. Please join me in congratulating Natalie Holder from Norfolk Academy. Betty Jean Riddick Team Sportsmanship Award. This honor is a remarkable team recognition accolade, reflecting a season of excellence in regards to the ideals of ethical behavior, fair play, and integrity. This award is presented to the Navigators from Hampton Roads Academy. Now we'd like to award our varsity first team all-conference recipients. As we announce each recipient, please remain on the field until all honorees are presented for a group picture. First, from Cape Henry Collegiate, Peyton Davalda. From Cape Henry Collegiate, Lauren Duran. From Norfolk Academy, Sophia Galiotis. From Walsingham Academy, Parker Jones. From Cape Henry Collegiate, Caroline Kennison. From Norfolk Academy, Audrey Lukovics. From Catholic High, Anya Lundquist. From Norfolk Collegiate, Robin Rowlink. From the Stewart School, Piper Seeley. From Catholic High, Brooke Sunderland. From Norfolk Academy, Anya Spears. From Catholic High, Izzy Zazinski. From Norfolk Academy, Mia Jones. From Walsingham Academy, Sophia Jerry. And the final member of the first team field hockey all-conference team, the 2025 TCIS Player of the Year Award. Please join me in congratulating Allie Tisco from Norfolk Academy. recognize the conference regular season championship, and that honor is presented to Norfolk Academy. Next, the 2025 TCIS Field Hockey Tournament Most Valuable Player, presented to Mia Jones from Norfolk Academy. Next, the TCIS Tournament Runner-Up Plaque is awarded to the Crusaders of Catholic High. And finally, the TCIS Tournament Champions, the Bulldogs of Norfolk Academy. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the 2025 TCIS Field Hockey Tournament. Congratulations once again to both teams competing tonight. We wish you the best of luck to all of our TCIS tournament teams next week in the state tournament. And thanks for coming out and supporting our student athletes in this evening's TCIS final.
For any athlete, making it to the top sometimes comes with a few steps back. That's why parents count on CHKD Sports Medicine, advanced diagnostics, treatment, and rehabilitation for sports injuries just for young athletes like yours. With convenient locations across Hampton Roads and a whole team of experts here to keep your favorite player at the top of their game. CHKD Sports Medicine. Learn more at chkd.org or call the CHKD Sports Injury Hotline.